A desperate daughter pleads for help. Her father has just stabbed her mother.
911, where's your emergency?
My mom's bleeding out on the floor. My dad just came in and they stabbed her. And she's dying and she's bleeding out and she's dying. Help!
A rape victim shoots and kills her attacker.
What is the address for your emergency?
My ex came in and he raped me and I shot him.
A woman on the brink of suicide.
But you took all your insulin. Is that going to make you sick?
No, it's going to make me dead.
And a vicious stabbing in the middle of a 911 call.
Okay, where are they now?
Chilling 911 emergencies that flood call centers across the country. Operators on the other end know they can be the difference between life and death.
What's going on there?
The mom and dad will wake up.
And tonight,
I'm here in Macomb County, Michigan, where the Sheriff's Department has given us unlimited access from the time a 911 calls in to the time the deputies first respond. And you'll see everything that takes place in between.
this is the pulse of the Macomb County Sheriff's Department.
How stressful is this?
It can get pretty stressful.
What's the most dangerous call your people get?
We always talk in law enforcement about domestics because it's very heated, but we're now finding that they're just your basic traffic stop, could turn fatal.
Now I'm suiting up with a bulletproof vest, hitting the streets with Sergeant Justin Locke, and within minutes, he stops a man in a pickup truck driving erratically in an apartment complex.
What made you suspicious about this vehicle?
Prior to the traffic stop.
No lights on, it was dark.
Yeah. And then just how he's operating the vehicle. Hello, sir. How we doing today? You have driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
Inside the cab, the sergeant finds 3 young women hunkered down.
How did you fit anybody else in that car? Where's your ID at? Take your hands out of your pocket. Huh? Put your hands back up for me. Put your hands back up on the hood. How do you know these girls?
One's my girlfriend, the other one's her friend.
How old's your girlfriend?
She is 28.
She's 28? Go and put your hands behind your back for me. How old are you?
I'm 48.
The sergeant cuffs the driver for not having his license.
What do you think we find here?
From what I see right now, there might be some narcotics involved.
The sergeant's suspicions are correct.
What do we got there?
Marijuana, a small amount.
Deputies also find used heroin needles in a purse.
What worries you when you find a needle in a vehicle like that?
First thing is, if there's any others, I don't want to find them by sticking my hands in them. Who uses heroin?
No one anymore.
We're old. We're trying to get clean.
Listen to me.
Listen to me.
No, listen to me. You act like I'm surprised right now. Sit back. Okay? I don't need the attitude. I'm asking you some questions because I want to get stuck with a needle.
You got a guy with warrants, you have a woman who's a heroin user, you've got marijuana and needles. So clearly, whatever was going on tonight, they were up to no good.
Sergeant Locke calls in the driver. He's got 3 warrants, but he doesn't find any heroin, so he kicks the girls loose.
And when we talk about the 911 center here in Macomb County, how much of what you do involves heroin, opiate, addiction, abuse problem?
About 50% of the calls have some type of drug-related activity.
Heroin.
We have a heroin problem here in Macomb County, and we are not proud of it.
Then the call that sends everybody scrambling.
There's 50 shots.
You heard 50 shots?
And I was in a Vegas shooting, and I know what it sounds like. There's a shooter in the theater.
Up next, we're racing to a packed movie theater. Has an active shooter opened fire?
No?
It was boom, very, very, very loud. Yeah.
And I was in a Vegas shooting, and I know what it sounds like. There's a shooter in the theater.
I want you to stay where you're at. Do you understand?
My legs are shaking. I can't move.